Okay, I started picking up some stuff, and I got this area here I can slide stuff in. Really handy, both of them. And I had built it up just, to get a higher level on the tabletop. And I was thinking, you know what? Why don't I make them into drawers? That'd be real handy too. Just pull the drawer out, have a bunch of stuff in there, pencils, knife, whatever, tape measure, sandpaper. Be a good spot. So I ended up taking off some key measurements. I don't know if that'll make sense to you or not, but it can be a deep drawer. I mean, it can be 28 inches max. So it'd be really deep. I don't know if I need it that deep, but I might make it that deep. Total height, 3.5 inches. The width, it is slightly different between the two. One can be 17, the other one's 17.25 wide total. So the next question is, first of all, am I going to do it? And yes, the answer is yes, I'm going to do it. I think this is a really good idea. I'm going to do it. The only thing I can think of against it is I like having this lip here for clamping, and that's going to take away some of my lip. So I don't know, I'll have to think about that. I mean, I could maybe just not make the drawer front as high. And I'd still have a lip there, so maybe I'll do that. I'll have to try my clamp that I typically use. Actually, I think it's right here. So a lot of times I'll go like that right there. So yeah, I could do that. I could just make the drawer front only this high, leaving this much space for any clamping. That wouldn't be too bad. I think it would still look good. I'll make it down here so I can grab onto it. So then the next question is, so I am going to do it. The next question is, okay, what lumber do I use? I mean, I got lots of hardwood, oak, maple. But do I want to use that? Makes it pretty heavy, kind of overkill maybe. So I'm thinking like aspen. Pine is an option. Got lots of pine too. But I think I'll go with something like aspen. It's got a little bit more when I'm screwing it together. Especially if I'm going end grain, it'll hold better. Aspen will take a little bit more of a beating. Oh, here's some cucumber. That would work too. These are for the foosball table, so I'm not using these. But it's a kind of a softer, but still a hardwood. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I have a bunch of that. And it's a tighter grain. I don't know if you can tell there. So I'm going to, that's actually what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go in my garage and pull out a bunch of lumber. I don't need a lot. And put it in the truck so I have it so I can start. I don't know if I'll start today. If I get home in time, I might. But definitely I could start tomorrow morning. And get some drawers done. Because you think, okay, is this really important, Brad? I mean, you could list probably hundreds of projects you should be working on. Really making 2 drawers. But here's the thing. Staying organized, it's hard to put a price on that. When you're trying to get things done, knowing where things are and being organized, it's just easier on the mind. And you can find things, and it's more pleasant. So I think it's worth it. And let's face it, this is a hobby. So hobbies you can get sidetracked on. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Well, not right now, but the next day or so. We're going to make some drawers for here.